From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Arrowhead. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
Pistol packing, yellow cracking, run on discrimination.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. Oh, nice move at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Out to his left. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
I'll let him do that.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Another run for Gibbs here.
Typically, we think it's the stronger safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Fullback.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Goff on 3rd down.
Got it,
under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38.
I love it.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Smart man.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Fully auto ARPS.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
I would have just fucking stopped and set my feet.
There for KC. 55 yards. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Good play. God dang it. I seen it too as soon as I threw it. Good play.
By Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get
computer did it
possession of the
for good
football
play.
as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Come on, Trip.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm going to pull my controller up before I die.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Hold on, homeboy.
As they get set to start their
Let me plug in my controller.
1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Whoa, why did he stop? Come on.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 1. Goff now looks to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge. In good position, 1st and 10. St. Brown motioning left. From the red zone now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second down, here's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Flushed out right.
Good defense.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
I mean, no sense, dude. I do a fucking safe man every time.
Michael Badgley on for the extra
wide
point.
Open. Stay late.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Meanwhile, Mahomes
no block.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm not even in the game, bro. I'm over here texting and shit.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Call it a gain of a yard as it brings us to the end of the first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Nothing is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
I got to protect it for a minute. I got to get in this game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Only a couple there, so we brought down about the 28. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebacker.
Hey, who you not really have? I told his fans, niggas pay so expensive that I have it. Told the last bitch I hit, she was average. But my new bitch, I swear she the baddest. You know them, you know I'm from Dallas, so I'm for the Mavericks. So nigga, you know we pistol packing, never lacking. Run up, get your issue. Guns clapping, pussy grab it. Donald Trump militia. Pants sagging, mama nagging. Like who raided, nigga? My bitch like a backwood. Your hoe like a Swiss. It's like a classic vinyl album. But bourbon, Old Forester, never gets old. Cleveland, man, y'all ain't ready for us. I hear my dog. Word, man. I'm on your nation.
He's keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
If you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 50, it's gone. Forced out to his left. And a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a two-score game. That has a chance to tighten up considerably.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Fortson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
Fucking love, bro. Get that music, good shit.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Play action. Now it's Mahomes rolling to his right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
A shotgun snap for Goff. It's Williams on the catch. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Tershawn Wharton able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
St. Brown in motion right. To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Oh, bro, how's that not a pick?
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go. There it goes. See, they knew last play should have been a pick.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll swing this out to Tony.
That's my first RPO I've
This
done.
time they double it and pick up 6. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Powers ahead at the 45. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
What were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Jackson Gage.
Here's 2nd down.
What's up, bro? Appreciate you for tuning in.
Mahomes.
You better witness a comeback.
Open man right side is Rice. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Come on, Trip, you gotta be better than that. Oh, yeah.
Mahomes will throw.
Oh, yeah.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete.
Man,
it really could have turned this one upside down. Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Mahomes to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Appreciate it, Jackson. I think I can too. All I got to do is just stop him.
Here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
He's running 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh, God, this play right here, I might just fucked up right here. I'm not gonna cap. I just fucked up.
Now it's gone.
If I can get to him, let's go. Good fucking deep. Pick that ball off.
It's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Now Goff. He's going to let
Oh, yeah,
it
that's
fly.
me. Game over. Get the fuck off my fucking game.
Their comeback plans. It is intercepted. McDuffie with a pick. And a great return as he gets this
Thank you for the motivation, Jack.
To the 30-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this
Let me know. Should I kneel it on him? Or should I just score on him? Oh, never mind. He quit. I'm about to run it right back. Let me go take a piss real quick and I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and go start the game up real quick though.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Miami. I love playing against Miami. Be good, Jackson.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Skip clips. Damn, I ain't even make no adjustments.
Throwing to start here is two.
Oh, but we make big plays regardless. We make big plays regardless.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
We ain't need no adjustments. We make big plays fucking regardless.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed, because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll run here with Pacheco. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
I'm about to play action to the outside.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
But please don't bunch them up. You know all I got to do is go outside on you. Okay.
Again, Edwards-Helaire.
I lied to you. I did the same thing.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And here's Edwards-Helaire.
Why did he cut out like that? Come on now. Come on, I was about to hit your ass with it 3 times in a row. That right there that should have been a 2.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Perfect.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now left side on the swing pass. And
how is that not a
down
tackle?
as he's inside the 40.
Come on,
so now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. On play action, here's Tua sliding out of the pocket. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
All right, we got locked down.
Play action, now it's Tua. That swung out to Mostert. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Turn a lock down.
Tua to throw again.
Ball
comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
The fact that
by Waddle. Touchdown Miami. Jalen Waddle from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never
that
lost.
That is so wild. Like, why was he that open? Like, where's my safety,
must
bro?
maintain that as a quarterback.
Like
I
that.
think that they're probably still on the script that
I'm
they
losing
prepared for
myself
this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
We all good. We all good.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Let's go. Good run, Pacheco. Good fucking run, boy.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
If I like it, y'all gotta love it.
36 yards on the play.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
I've been driving a heister all day.
Large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
And he's
for no motherfucking money at all.
It's a loss of a yard.
So why don't y'all get me rich on fucking fade on YouTube?
8-6 the score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
I love that juke ball home.
Still leave him with a third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh boy, you know I'm passing, right? All right.
Edwards-Helaire. On Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop
Oh
him short.
okay, so
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
we're champions in that.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you
Don't like
look at
it.
on your play
I'll
sheet?
call timeout.
Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
I don't even telling you to go for it. Come on, but I trust my defense.
So on
You don't
4th
trust
down,
your
Mahomes
defense.
off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They're going deep for Hill, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 28. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
That was a nice run, a nice game there as they head towards the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Looking to pass. Tua being chased out left. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 3rd down and 1. They'll run for it with Achane. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Kelsey, a nice catch. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 55 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Steps away to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
That one good for 26 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack. And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy, the improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Steps away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Waddle, the motion man, right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have moved down in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
How you feel about this game so far? You confident? Come on, dude, put your headset on. Talk a little shit back to me.
About set to begin this drive.
Made the game goddamn fun.
Still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession.
I hate that broken shit in Madden, bro. All you gotta do is fucking get a linebacker and go through the A gap.
But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So
if you don't know what the A gap is, that's
momentum can swing back to their side.
the gap between the center and guard.
Now in Miami. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
When I give it to you, you're breaking my fucking neck with it, bro.
Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a level shy of the first down marker. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage
like
back,
how, dude? Like, come on, dude. That shit's so broke, bro. Like at this point, like, you're not better than me. You're just running a broke fucking defense.
2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
You do the same shit that every other motherfucker who actually plays competitive Madden does. But touche, I give it to you because I got a couple plays on offense. I do the same thing.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's
Good
got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. They go play fake. Mahomes under a heavy rush. Down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I ain't on cap, but that shit don't make no sense at this
They gave up a
point.
pretty good chunk of yardage, but right
Like,
there,
I
they got a good
understand,
portion
like,
of it
being
right
on the
back.
line,
And
breaking through the line, but you're just running through.
Took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Shut the fuck up, commentators.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Good shit, bro.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
And those
line.
people just comment and like you
I saw
garbage.
the pressure
Man,
coming
that
at him.
I
That
don't
just
know.
looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
Go ahead and run the ball because I know you're scared to pass. Yeah.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
No.
Some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Play is fucked up. You know, you can't win them all.
Here's
I was on a 4-game win streak anyways. Hit! Like, come on.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
And 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he won't get close.
Go ahead and kick your field goal. I know you're going to. If you're scared, I know you won't go for it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got
I
a
bet you
one-score game.
I bet you
So
won't
the
go
Dolphins
for
have
it.
as we
Do
welcome
you trust
back
your
in.
offense?
They're looking at a 4th
Do you
down
think
now
you're
as they
that
try
good?
to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Let's go. I love
And
it.
here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're
I
going to go
fucking
for it here
love
on
it.
4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Let's go. Big stop. Come on, trip this all game. Come on, trip this all game. That's all we need. We just need one fucking stop.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Stay off your phone.
1st and 10 here.
It's your game. It's your game, Trip. It's your game, Trip.
Finding Kelsey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And
now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another
Don't let
stop.
nobody else tell you
150
otherwise.
left
It's
in
your
the football
motherfucking game, bro.
Just the one timeout remaining as
my
they try
game.
to navigate this 2-minute
Not
drill.
mad, but I'm saying this
First
game
and
against
10.
you. It's me. I feel it in my fucking gonads.
Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
I feel it in my fucking gonads, bro.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney.
I left you way too. That clock management sucked, but goddamn. Why would I go for 2 right there, my boy? But I can kick the point and take the lead.
And it sets us up for quite a finish.
Come on, dude. You gotta be smart on what you're working with. And I ain't the most brilliant motherfucker. I ain't the brightest crayon in the box. If there's one thing I can do, I can play Madden.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's first and 10.
Honestly, I feel like I need to run some.
Tua.
That's me. Get off the game. He called that?
He'll be taken down, but not before they work
what?
Across midfield.
Hold up, bro. I gotta save that clip. What the fuck? Oh, you didn't even let me. Touche.
Escaping the pressure right. Finding a safety
I
want
you to
down
score.
To the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Chiefs
That's crazy. The fact that you just fucking caught that, bro, you know,
as we step aside.
Man,
here's first and goal.
Come on, bro. Man, Regs is some bullshit.
Mostert. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
And I wasted time out, bro.
But there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go,
good game, bro.
Like 100,000
you outsmarted me, I reckon. Hike the ball, puss. Come on. Come on, skip clips. You got clips in your name, so obviously you about them. Nailing the ball don't make clips, my boy.
Throwing Tua. One more time with Mostert. And he's across for the touchdown.
Good
It's
shit,
likely
bro.
the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good.
I like it. Good game, bro. Man. Good fucking game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle.
Go ahead and run fucking
for a touchback
cover
here.
3D.
Here's first down.
Cause I just want to be like happy.
Mahomes to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's
good game,
taken
bro.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Phillips in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Alright, done streaming. God damn it. GG.